Namaste. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Matre Namaha. So, we are continuing with the 11th chapter. Last class, we stopped at, I think, verse number 23. So, with the verse, Medhe Saraswati Vare, Bhuti Babhravi Tamasi, Niyate Tvam Prasideshe, Narayani Namostute. So, we are now in the we are going through the verses of Narayani Suktam. So let me just a small recap of that last verse. Medhe Saraswati Vare. So the Devas are doing the stuti for Devi as Maha Saraswati here. All these times they were going through all the Ashtamatrikas, Brahmi, Maheshwari. Now they are coming to Saraswati herself. They are calling her Medhe. Medha means one who can actually realize the truth right away is called Medha. That Medha is that buddhi or the intellect that you can realize the truth right away, like quickly. That intellect is called Medha, and she is Maha Saraswati is called
Dharana Shakti. The retaining power of the buddhi is Medha.
Medha. So she is addressed first by Devas as the Medha Shakti, and then Saraswati. Vare. Vare was, if you remember, the superlative, the best Vara. And then Bhuti Babhravi Tamasi. These three words are very important, where Bhuti means Sattva-guna. Bhuti means it is the existence, and or it is also called the Sattva-guna. Babhravi. Babhru means Raja, king or prince. They are called Babhru. Babhravi means the one who has Rajoguna, and then Tamasi, who has the Tamoguna. So the three words Bhuti, Babhravi, Tamasi, they actually mean the Sattva, Rajas, Tamogunaha of Devi. Niyate, the next word, the fourth word, Niyate means Niyati. Niyati is the fate or destiny, or that is actually the commentators say that that Niyati Shabdam in this verse reflects the Turiya, the fourth state of Devi, Mahamaya, the Adi Moola Shakti. So Niyate Tvam, Adi Vidya, Adi Shakti,
Adya Shakti.
Adya Shakti. Tvam means you. Prasideshe. Prasideshe means be pleased. Narayani Namostute. Okay, so now we will continue with the 24th verse.
So, Niyati.
Niyati means the Adya Shakti.
So she is the Mahakali, Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati. They are the Trigunatmika. Triguna means the Sattva, Rajos, Tamo Gunaha. So the Gunatita, which is beyond all the gunas, is the Niyati, which is the Adya Shakti. So today, we are very happy to have this class in New Jersey. This year is an important event, 2025, for the entire Bhaskara Prakasha Ashram, particularly those from New Jersey, the East Coast, Virginia, all of you who are all here. The 2025 Sahasra Chandi. Tomorrow we are going to start the Sankalpam in New Jersey to begin the Sahasra Chandi Mahayajna. We are also having the Sahasra Chandi along with Maharudram and the Trishati Suvasini Pooja. So those are the major events that will be end of July and beginning of August. Those 6 days are important for all of us. And the importance and why we do the prayer for Devi, how we do the prayer, All of that is in the 11th chapter. So it is really our blessing that the 11th chapter we are going to do here, because then we don't have to explain in so much detail about how we should do the prayer, what we get from the prayer, how Devi is protecting us. All of this will be in the 11th chapter. We already finished until the 23rd verse. So the 24th verse will start. Sarvasvarupe sarveshe,
Sarvasvarupe sarveshe, Sarvasvarupe sarveshe,
Sarvashakti samanvite,
Sarvashakti samanvite, Sarvashakti samanvite,
Sarvasvarupe sarveshe, Sarvashakti samanvite,
Sarvasvarupe sarveshe, Sarvashakti samanvite, Sarvasvarupe sarveshe, Sarvashakti samanvite,
Bhayebhyastrahino Devi,
Bhayebhyastrahino Devi, Bhayebhyastrahino Devi,
Durge Devi namostute,
Durge Devi namostute, Durge Devi namostute,
Bhayebhyastrahino Devi, Durge Devi namostute,
Bhayebhyastrahino Devi, Durge Devi namostute, Bhayebhyastrahino Devi, Durge Devi namostute,
Sarvasvarupe sarveshe, Sarvashakti samanvite,
Bhayebhyastrahino Devi, Durge Devi namostute, Sarvasvarupe sarveshe, Sarvashakti samanvite, Bhayebhyastrahino Devi, Durge Devi namostute. So Sarvasvarupe means she is in the form of everything. Sarva Swarupe. Her Swarupa is Sarva. That is all of the things. She is existing as the Sarva Swarupa. There is also another breakdown we can do of the Sarva Swarupa as Sarvasu Arupa. Sarvasu plus Arupa. Arupa means there is no Rupa. Sarvasu means in all the things. Okay, Sarvasu means in all the things that exist in this creation, she pervades as the Arupa with no form. But she is pervading through everything in this existence with no particular form. That means she is everything, right?
So she is both the Rupa or the form which we are able to see, and also the Arupa or the formless, which we are not able to see, but we can perceive. In our minds, you can perceive it. This means that she is the all-pervading energy, and also in whatever we see or you feel, any object, any moving, any non-moving thing, the one behind that, as the Antaryami, she is the Arupa. Antaryami means she is the one activating. We made the Chaitanya Shakti. So, say, for example, the sun is giving so much energy, but what is the reason for sun's energy? This Devi as the Sarvasu Arupa, as the Antaryami, she is the one which gives the energy and light to that sun. So if, say, we are able to walk, how are we able to walk? The Devi is coming as the Antaryami in us, giving us the ability to walk. So anything we do, even talking, I am talking because the Devi is coming as the Antaryami inside and making me talk. So that is what is the Arupa. Sarvasu Arupe. Sarvasu is the seventh vibhakti, or in the Sanskrit means that is in something. In, yeah.
The Sarvasu denotes the
in
place,
everything,
the location,
in every object, every living and non-living, anything, anything we see, we perceive, For all of that, she is as the Arupa means as the formless divine energy within that form which we are seeing. So we see the form. Do we see the formlessness? We don't. But she is the formless divine energy within that form which we are able to see. So when we see, the next is we perceive.
Sarva Swarupe. Then Sarveshe. Sarva Shakti means Sarveshe is Ishe. Means she is a queen of everything. Sarva Sarveshe. Sarva Ishe. Then Sarva Shakti Samanvite. Samanvite means she is embodied as all the Shaktis. That is, this also denotes the Ashtamatrika. So she comes out as the different Shaktis, right? Sarva Shakti Samanvite. One is she is the personification of all the Shaktis. The another one is she comes out as different Shaktis like Brahmi, Maheshwari, Kaumari, and everything. Bhayebhyas trahino. Bhayebhyah trahi. There are two words. Trahi means protect me. Protect. Bhayebhyah. Protect from what? Protect from fears. All the fears. Bhayebhyas trahi naha. Naha, when it becomes in the verse, it becomes no. Naha means us. Please protect us. Devi. Durge Devi Namostute. Okay. O Devi, protect us. Again, they are saying, O Durge Devi, protect us. So, Bhaskar Raya, he says, there is a Punarukti dosha, right? One word is getting repeated in the same verse.
Devi.
Devi, Devi. Bhayebhyas trahino Devi. Durge Devi Namostute. So, he says, no, there is no dosha here because you can split the verse as Sarvaswarupe Sarveshe Sarvashakti Samanvite Bhayebhyah Trahino Devi.
That is one verse.
Protect me, O Sarveshe, O Sarvashakti Samanvite, O Sarvaswarupe. You protect me. That can be one meaning. And then again they are saying, O Durge Devi, I do namaskara to you. So he says they can independently mean different. So he says there is no dosha.
The only way you can split is if say the Durge Devi Namostute independently has a meaning. It does have a meaning here. If say that it did not have a meaning and it will have only meaning if you combine with all the Bhayabhyaha, then you have the Punarukti dosha. But here, Bhayabhistrakino Devi, until that, O Devi, protect us from, relieve us from all the fears, and that is the Devi, which is the Sarvaswarupe, Sarveshe, Sarvashakti Samanvite. That particular Devi remove from fear. And the Durga Devi, I totally prostrate or bow to that Durga Devi. That is also independently valid. So that is why there is no Punarukti dosha here. Yeah.
Verse 25.
Etatte vadanam saumyam.
Etatte vadanam saumyam. Etatte vadanam saumyam.
Lochanatraya bhushitam.
Lochanatraya bhushitam. Lochanatraya bhushitam.
Etatte vadanam saumyam lochanatraya bhushitam.
Etatte vadanam saumyam lochanatraya bhushitam. Etatte vadanam saumyam lochanatraya bhushitam.
Patu nas sarva bhitebhyah.
Patu nas sarva bhitebhyah. Patu nas sarva bhitebhyah.
Katyayani namostute.
Katyayani namostute. Katyayani namostute.
Patu, so sarva bhitebhyah and Katyayani will become bhitebhyah Katyayani. That is the sandhi. Patu nas, again naha and sarva bhutebhyah nas. Patu nas sarva bhutebhyah Katyayani namostute.
Patu nas sarva bhitebhyah Katyayani namostute. Patu nas sarva bhitebhyah Katyayani namostute.
एतत्ते वदनं सौम्यं
लोचनत्रयभूषितं पातु नः सर्वभीतिभ्यः कात्यायनि नमोऽस्तुते एतत्ते वदनं सौम्यं लोचनत्रयभूषितं पातु नः सर्वभीतिभ्यः कात्यायनि नमोऽस्तुते.
So etatte is two words, etat plus te. This, etat means this, te vadanam, your face. Vadanam means face. Saumyam, how is it? It's very soft. See, the devas are, she is in the Ugra Rupa now. She has just killed Shumbha Nishumba. They are trying to pacify her Kopa. Somehow they want to bring her into the Shanta form. So they are just continuously, they are saying, no, your face is so nice,
and so beautiful,
so beautiful. So they are trying to pacify her. So your face is so beautiful, soft, Saumyam, and Lochana Trayabhushitam. It is decorated with three beautiful eyes. Patu Naha, again Naha. They are again and again saying Naha. Naha means us. Okay, there are two words. That is why Naha is, you should see the context. Naha means also no, negating. Na means no.
Naha means
Naha.
us.
With a visarga, when it comes, it becomes us. Patu Naha, protect us. Patu means protect us. Sarva bhutibhyaha. Sarva bhitibhyaha, sorry.
Bhiti.
Here the version is bhutibhyaha.
Yeah, bhiti means fear.
We will follow bhitibhyaha. Bhiti means fear. So again, protect us from all the fear. O Katyayani, we do the namaskara. Again, Katyayani, as I mentioned in the last class, when before the Mahishasura Vadha, when all the devas come together and all their energies come as one big energy, Nari Swarupa, it is said that the Nari Swarupa happened in the Katyayana Maharishi's ashrama. That ashrama of Maharshi Katyayana. So that is why she is called Katyayani. And she is also another form of Durga only. Okay. So Katyayani, we do namaskara to you.
Jvala Karala Matyugra.
Jvala Karala Matyugra. Jvala Karala Matyugra.
Matyugram. Jvala Karala Matyugram.
Jvala Karala Matyugram. Jvala Karala Matyugram.
Ashesha Surasudanam.
Ashesha Surasudanam. Ashesha Surasudanam.
So Matyugram and Ashesha will become Ma. Jvala Karala Matyugram Asesha Surasudanam.
Jvala Karala Matyugram Ashesha Surasudanam. Jvala Karala Matyugram Ashesha Surasudanam.
Trishulam Patu no Bhitehe.
Trishulam Patu no Bhitehe. Trishulam Patu no Bhitehe.
Bhadrakali Namostute.
Bhadrakali Namostute. Bhadrakali Namostute.
So Bhitehe and Bhadrakali will become Bhiter Ir. So the Visarga Bhitehe, that Visarga, the two dots, right? Bhitehe, that will be replaced by Ir sound. Trishulam Patu no Bhiter Bhadrakali Namostute.
Trishulam Patu no Bhiter Bhadrakali Namostute. Trishulam Patu no Bhiter Bhadrakali Namostute.
Jvala Shesha Surasudanam.
Trishulam Patu no Bhiter Bhadrakali Namostute. Jvala Karala Matyugram Ashesha Surasudanam. Trishulam Patu no Bhiter Bhadrakali Namostute.
So I hear you saying Jwala Karala Matyugra, right? Technically it's right. But remember, Jwala Karalam is one word. Atyugra is Ati Ugra. So you should not say Jwala Karala Matyugra. Matyugra.
All one word.
It's
Fully.
all one word. You
Jwala
should say.
Karala Matyugra Masesha Surasudanam. Entirely one together.
Okay.
Compound word. Yeah.
But don't try to bring that down. Jwala Karala Matyugra. Wrong. Jwala Karala Matyugra. So the la should not be brought down so that you feel that you're stopping there. You're not actually stopping, but the word is Jwala Karalam Ati Ugra. Karalam means sword.
Ati Ugram.
Ati
Ugram
Ugram
and Asesha. Yeah.
Ashesha. Jwala Karala Matyugram Ashesha.
If you want to break, you can break. Jwala Karala Matyugram
Ashesha
Ashesha Sura.
Surasudana.
That is why we don't break and say, because im and a will become ma. Jwala Karala Matyugram Asesha Sura Sudanam.
Okay. Jwala Karalam Ati Ugram Ashesha Asura Sudanam. This is a breakdown. So Jwala Karalam means sword, the one she is holding. They
And
are
also
now,
here it is like they are dangerous.
yeah,
very
Jwala Ati
Jwala
Ugram.
is
How
fire.
is that sword? It is shining like fire. You're holding a sword which is shining like fire.
Here it is the Trishulam. Yeah, the Trishulam which she is holding. Yeah.
Yeah. Next word will come. Trishulam.
But here generally Jwala Karalam. Jwala is the fireball, and Karalam is the dangerous fire, like a forest fire. It is dangerous, right? How it spreads and how it is like it gives so much harm. That particular type of fire is called the Jwala Karalam. Yeah.
Atyugram, Ati
Ati
Ugram
Ugram.
is very ugra, fearful, very like fierce, very dangerous also. Ashesha Asura Sudanam. That is what whoever was left in the Asuras, that killed everything. Which one? Trishulam. They are saying that Trishula, which is like Jwala Karalam and Ati Ugram and Ashesha Asura Sudanam. It also killed all the Asuras. That Trishula, let it protect us. So that Trishula should not come and kill us. It should be for our protection.
But that Trishulam, you are praising Devi and say you are making her remember. We know that Trishulam was the one which killed all the Asuras, and it was very dangerous, like the fire and all. It was so dangerous, so fearful. But now you are saying you reverse that. You change that particular Trishulam and make it as Patu, means protect. Trishulam Patuno, and it should protect from our fear.
Bhitehe. Where what it should protect? Patu Naha Bhitehe. My fear. Our fear it should protect. And Bhadrakali. Bhadra means to, there are few meanings. One is like prosperity, one is being great. Great Kali, or the Kali who can bring prosperity.
And also auspiciousness.
Bhadram. Yeah. Bhadram means Bhadram Karne Bihi Shruniyama Devaha, right? So Bhadram means good, auspiciousness, Mangalam. So let it bring the Kali who brings prosperity or Mangalam, and also great. That Bhadrakali, oh Bhadrakali, we are doing Namaskara to you.
Because so now Kali has two forms. One is Ugra Kali. Ugram means like who is like, when you see that Kali, she is like giving like lot of fear. One is called Ugra Kali. Another is the softer version of that Kali called Bhadra Kali. So there are two versions. Yeah. So Bhadra Kali is soft, very Mangalam, very great, auspicious. So when you say Bhadra Kali, you have to remember that. Oh, Bhadra Kali. But Ugra Kali is the one which is that soft, which is the dangerous looking. Ugram or dangerous, fearful. Yeah.
So now they were, first they praised the Ashtamatrikas, then Devi herself into the Saumya Rupa. You have very beautiful eyes and everything. Now they are coming, they are worried. Okay, Devi may be Shanta.
Because she
But
was Ugrakali
still-
when she killed them, but now
No,
changed.
still her ayudhas are very waiting to,
Yeah.
come out and kill, right? So now they are turning their attention towards her ayudhas to make sure that they come to protect them, not to kill the devas.
And yeah, particularly this verse is for
The
your
Trishula.
Trishulam. You are asking. So here, who is protecting the Trishulam? So Devi has in the Chandika Avarana also, you would have noticed she has like 10 ayudhas. And we pray to every ayudha of Devi. And that prayer, particularly, we do at the end of the Navaratri. When on the 9th day, we do the prayer for all the 10 ayudhas of Devi, and that is why it is called Ayudha Puja. So Ayudha means whose Ayudha? All the Ayudha are the weapons Devi is holding. To those Ayudhas, we are doing the prayer. Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi. Hinasti Daitya
Tejamsi, Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi,
Svanena Puryaya Jagat.
Svanena Puryaya Jagat, Svanena Puryaya Jagat,
Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi Svanena Puryaya Jagat. Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi Svanena Puryaya Jagat.
Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi, Svanena Puryaya Jagat,
Sa Ghanta Patu no Devi.
Sa Ghanta Patu no Devi, Sa Ghanta Patu no Devi,
Papebhyo Nasutaniva.
Papebhyo Nasutaniva, Papebhyo Nasutaniva,
Hinasti
Daitya Tejamsi, Svanena Puryaya Jagat, Sa Ghanta Patu no Devi, Papebhyo Nasutaniva, Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi, Svanena Puryaya Jagat, Sa Ghanta Patu no Devi, Papebhyo Nasutaniva.
So, O Devi, Devi is in the second line. O Devi, Ya means that which. Ghanta. So here from Trishula they are coming to the next
Because
ayudha.
Ghanta, Shula,
Halani,
Halani.
right?
Ghanta is also a Ayudham in Devi's hand. Ghanta is the bell. Yeah.
So that which Ghanta, what does it do? Hinasti Daitya Tejamsi. Daitya means asuras. Teja Amsi. Tejamsi means their Kanti, their glory, their Teja.
The Tejas.
The Tejas of all the asuras, what did it do? It Hinasti. It killed all the asuras Teja. That Ghanta. And also, what did it do? Swanena Apurya Jagat. So, Swanena means its sound, it filled the entire universe. Apurya means Purna. It filled the entire space of the universe. So, that sound,
Swana is sound.
Swanena means using that
Sound.
sound of Ghanta. What did it do? With that sound, it brought down the Teja of the Tejas of the Daityas, the Asuras. So that Ghanta, Sa Ghanta, that Ghanta, Ya Ghanta, which Ghanta did all these things, killed the Asuras, brought down the Kanti of the Tejas of the Asuras by filling the entire universe with its Swanena, with its sound. That Ghanta, Sa Ghanta, Patu Naha. No means Naha. Again.
Patu
Naha. Let it protect us. Devi, O Devi, Pape Bhiha, from all our papas. First we said Trishula, let it protect us from our fears.
Fear.
Now here,
Ghanta is
protecting us from all the papas. Just like here there is another Naha. See, there was Patu Naha, Patu no Devi, Pape Bhiha Anaha. It is
Yeah.
called Papebhyo Naha. There is an avagraha there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is Papebhyaha
Plus
and Anaha.
Anaha.
Yeah.
It's not Naha, it is
Because
Anaha.
Naha already come for us, right? It cannot be repeated. So
Repeated.
Naha is, so it is Anaha.
Anaha means Mata.
Mother.
Mother.
Mother's another name is Anaha.
Sutan Iva. Just like a mother protects the children. Sutaha means children. Just like that, let that ghanta protect us.
Because you have to see how will a mother protect the children without expecting anything in return, or she has that the totality, because there can be there is no transaction here when the mother protects their children, because mother has that complete 100% love towards the children, that she will not say, I will protect you if you do this and all. Those are never there when a mother protects. That is why it's Papye Anaha. Just like a mother, Sutan means children. Just like a mother is going to protect the children, you protect us. That is the
ghanta. Let
Ghanta.
the ghanta protect us.
Asura Srikvasa Panka.
Asura Srikvasa Panka. Asura Srikvasa Panka.
Charchitaste Karojvalaha.
Charchitaste Karojvalaha. Charchitaste Karojvalaha.
Asura Srikvasa Panka Charchitaste Karojvalaha.
Asura Srikvasa Panka Charchitaste Karojvalaha. Asura Srikvasa Panka Charchitaste Karojvalaha.
Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu.
Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu. Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu.
Chandike Tvam Natavayam.
Chandike Tvam Natavayam. Chandike Tvam Natavayam.
Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu Chandike Tvam Natavayam.
Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu Chandike Tvam Natavayam. Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu Chandike Tvam Natavayam.
2 times.
Asura Srikvasa Panka Charchitaste Karojvalaha. Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu Chandike Tvam Natavayam. Asura Srikvasa Panka Charchitaste Karojvalaha. Shubhaya Khadgo Bhavatu Chandike Tvam Natavayam.
So, Asura Vasa Panka. Panka means the slush. Shahadi solluvom இல்லையா தமிழ்ல, like the slush, the clay or mud. Karojvalaha. That it is talking about the second line, Shubhai Khadgo. Khadgam means now we are coming to the sword. So that sword which is dipped into Asuraha, all the Asuras, fat and mamsa, fat and blood. It is dipped into the blood of the Asuras, just like it is dipped into the slush of blood of Asuras. Okay, that's made slush like blood of Asuras. And Karojvalaha, that is also shining in your hand. They are again worried that that sword will come and hit them, right? So they are saying, see, it is all dipped in the mud and the slush of blood of Asuras, and also it is shining in your hand, but it is Shubhaya, for the sake of Shubha, for the sake of Mangala, auspiciousness. Khadgo Bhavatu, let it be auspicious. Let your sword that is shining in your hand be so auspicious. Chandike Tvam Natavayam, we are bowing to you, we are doing namaskara to you. So let the sword not come and attack us. Let it be auspicious
and
in
give
your
us
hands.
the Mangalam.
Let it give us auspiciousness. You are holding it dipped in the slush of the blood. They are so scared looking at that. But we are doing namaskara to you. So let it be there as auspiciousness for us. Let it not come and attack us.
It is also giving the reason why the slush. So it is just So because we know how a slush will, like, when the mud with lot of water is mixed so many times, and it is also, if you step in, you will feel it is not just like normal. You will feel very bad. Even to wash it, it is difficult. So because of the all the asuras being killed by that particular khadgam sword, and with all the blood, so it has, for us to understand how the ground will be, is just all the flesh and the blood which has fallen, and it is like millions of asuras. So that is why the comparison with slush is given, because that is how it looked. And because if when that sword is dipped in, it has got smeared with all the slush. So that is how it is. Now we are saying, let that sword, let it be giving, let it protect us and giving us the mangalam. So here again, this is the puja or the prayer to the ayudha, again to the ayudha, or the weapon, sword here, which Devi is holding. Roganaseshanapaham tushta. Napahamsi tushta. Rushtadu kaman sakalanabhishtan. Bhishtan. Roganaseshanapaham tushta. Rushtadu kaman sakalanabhishtan. Tvamashritanam navipannaraణam. Tvamashritā hyāśrayatāṃ prayanti. Tvamashritānaṃ navipannaraṇāṃ. Tvamashritā hyāśrayatāṃ prayanti.
Two times.
Sheshanapaham tushta. Rushtadu kaman sakalanabhishtan. Tvamashritanam navipannaraṇāṃ. Tvamashritāhyāśrayatāṃ prayanti. Roganasheshanapaham tushta. Rushtadu kaman sakalanabhishtan. Tvamashritanam navipannaraṇāṃ. Tvamashritāhyāśrayatāṃ prayanti.
So Rogan Asheshan Apahamsi. Rogan Asheshan Apahamsi. Apahamsi means to destroy. What does she destroy? Rogan Asheshan. Anything that is any kind of disease. Rogan Asheshan. Any samasta, all the kind of diseases you destroy. When does she destroy? When she is tushta. When you are happy, you destroy all kinds of diseases.
So,
But then
like Shesha means like little or whatever remaining.
Asheshan.
Sesha is remaining. Asesha is the opposite.
Yeah.
So it is the whole, everything,
things.
all. Means when you say Shesha means small or whatever is remaining. What is the balance or remaining is called Shesham. Ashesha means the whole. So here entire.
You don't leave any bit of disease also here and there.
Because disease, there can be thousands of diseases. So I'm make sure everything I am including, right? All types of diseases. So that is a rogam means disease. Yeah.
Rogan.
Asesha.
So all kinds of diseases you destroy. Apahamsi, when you are happy, when you are tushta. But rushta means when you are angry. So, but when we are angry, what happens? Rushtatu kaman sakalan abhishtan. Whatever desires or whatever abhishta, whatever you want, you
You want.
destroy that.
So all our wants you destroy if you are angry with
If
us.
you are angry with us, you destroy everything, whatever we want. That means what? She won't bless us with any of our desires. So when she's happy, she will destroy all the diseases. But when she is angry, it's the other way around. You completely don't fulfill our kaman, our
Abhishtan means,
abhishta.
yeah, Kaman, Abhishtan, our needs, our wants.
That also you destroy.
Yeah,
So
whatever we
apahamsi,
want.
destroy. The word apahamsi is common for both. For both the samasta ashesha and rogan, when you are happy. Again, the sakalan abhishtan apahamsi. That apahamsi should be taken for both. You destroy both the all the desires and whatever we want. You don't fulfill it when you are angry. Tvam ashritanam na vipat naranam. Vipannaranam should be broken as vipad
But
and naranam. Naranam means human, us. Okay. Vipat means na vipat. No, nothing, no.
Vipat means bad or evil or
Evil,
vipat,
anything
vipat
bad
or
that-
anything we say.
Vipat சொல்றோம் இல்லையா தமிழ்ல.
Yeah,
That's how
vipat.
it has come.
So it's a Sanskrit word. Vipat,
Vipat means pain,
Pain.
difficulties or
Difficulties. Vipat.
any like pida.
Any bad
In
or
Hindi you say
great difficulties, great problems, they are called vipat. Yeah.
So na vipat naranam. We will never, the men, the human beings will never get into any of the problems when Tvam ashritanam, when they surrender unto you. Ashray means to go unto her as surrendering to her. When you seek protection, when you take refuge.
Yeah, refuge.
When the naraha, when the human beings, men, they take refuge unto you. Tvam ashritanam na vipat naranam. They will not get into any difficulties. See, again, tvam ashrita hyashrayatam should be broken as hi ashrayatam. That is two words. Hi ashrayatam. He is used for indeed. So there are three words actually. Tvam ashritanam, then tvam ashrita hi ashrayatam prayanti. Okay. So the first ashritanam is tvam ashritanam, those who take refuge in you. They will not get any vipat, no difficulties. But tvam ashrita, because those who take refuge in you, already who have taken refuge in you, he ashrayatam, they become themselves as place of refuge for others. Indeed, those who have, if they take refuge in you, they don't get into any vipat. That is, they don't get into any difficulties. Why? Because tvam ashrita, those who have taken refuge in you already, he indeed, they become a place of refuge themselves for others. See, like for example, all big saints, so many people who have done Devi, upasana for many years, they become the place of refuge, like our guru or like Paramacharya or so many saints or anybody who have actually worshipped Devi for so many years. That guru itself becomes the place of refuge for others. Right? So that is
ashritanam.
Tvam ashrita hi ashrayatam prayanti. Prayanti means they reach their abode of refuge.
The place, like that ashraya word is used 3 times here, if you see, in a different sense, all of them in
different sense. Tvam ashritanam navipannaranam, tvam ashrita hi ashrayatam prayanti.
So, like, what is the difference between Kaman and Abhishtan? Kaman is our desires, and Abhishtan is the desires which we want. Like, there can be so many desires, But each person will have different desire. For example, sugar is a desirable thing, but for some it is not a desirable thing, right? So that the one which is desirable, like what you want, that is the both Abhishtan Kaman, and also Nataha means I bow. That's it. Yeah.
Nataha means I bow.
Bow, yeah.
And there is one more question here. Yeah. So, what is the significance of Narayani Suktam? Is it different from Devi Suktam? So, I think I spoke there in one of the classes. There are 4 Suktams. Ratri
Yes.
Suktam. Then
Lakshmi
Lakshmi
Suktam.
Suktam is the fourth
Fourth.
chapter. Then you have Devi
Devi
Suktam,
Suktam, which is in the fifth chapter.
And then here Narayani Suktam. Yeah, so Ratri Suktam comes as a part of the first chapter. It is in praise of Mahakali. And then Lakshmi Suktam, which is the 4th chapter, it is in praise of Mahalakshmi. Then this Narayani Suktam comes in the 11th chapter in the Uttara Charitra. It is in praise of Saraswathi. So what is in praise of Devi Suktam? Brahmam. She is the 4th Adya Lakshmi, Moola Shakti. Devi Suktam, all the aspects that we see, Madhura Rupena Samsthita, Tushti Rupena Samsthita, Pushti Rupena, all that is in praise of the Brahmam or Parabrahma Mahishi. She is the Patta Mahishi or the Empress of the Parabrahma. So that is what all the attributes of the Brahman is described in the Devi Sukta. That is the difference.
And this Rogana Sesham is also part of the Devi Saptashloki, the 7 important shloka of the Devi. This is also one of the shloka. Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam.
Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam.
Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam.
Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam. Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam.
Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim.
Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim. Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim.
Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya.
Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya. Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya.
Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim. Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya.
Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim. Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya. Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim. Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya. Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam. Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim. Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya. Etat kritam yat kadanam tvayadya. Dharmadvisham Devi Mahasuranam. Rupairanaikair bagudhatmamurtim. Kritvambike tat prakaroti kanya.
Etat kritam, this way you did. Yet, how you did? Kadanam means destroy, okay, destruction. Tvaya adya, by you.
Done now. Just now.
Adya means now. Now you have just destroyed. Who did she destroy? Dharmadvisham. All those Mahasura, Devi, Mahasurana. Devi is, they are invoking, oh Devi. Mahasurana, who are the Mahasurana? Dharmadvisham. They have dvesha for dharma. right?
They don't form
they don't,
dharma. They are like,
they are enemies of dharma. Mahasurana, those Mahasuras, Asuras who are the enemies of dharma, you now, Kadanam means destroyed. Etat kritam, just now you destroyed, right? How did you destroy? Rupair, Anekair, Bahudha, Atmamurtim. Atmamurtim means her own Atma, she manifested in different murtis. Her own forms, they came in different ways, right? Brahmi, Maheshwari, Kaumari, Vaishnavi, and all those. So, in taking different Bahudha Murtim, Atma Murtim, your own Murti form, you brought it in different ways. Bahudha. Bahudha Rupaihi. Different ways. Rupa you took.
like Brahmi, Maheshwari, all of them.
Kritva
Ambike.
Ambike, oh Ambike, you did like that by taking different forms of your own Atma Murti. Tat Prakaroti, this way, Ka Anya. Kanya means Ka Anya. That is the two words. Who else can do? Anya means other. Who is there any other person?
Is there anybody else who can do this? Nobody.
Is there any other person who can do like this? Like what? Rupair, Anekair, Bahudhatma Murtim.
And Yat Kadanam.
Yat Kadanam.
Dharma Dvisham Yat Kadanam. The way
those Bahudha Murti, like all those different rupas you took, how they destroyed Kadanam, Yat Kadanam, how they destroyed the Dharmadvisham Mahasurana. Those Mahasuras who are the Dharmadvishas, how they killed, can that be done by anybody else? Ka Anya, who can do it? Who else can do it but you? So they are asking her this question. They are trying to, make her realize that, okay, you have done enough. Now reduce your kopa and protect us.
Always here, this particular, the 11th chapter, most important is Natavayam means I totally prostrate, I totally surrender, I totally take refuge in me, refuge in you. Like my own, and like my refuge is in you. I have nobody else who can help me. So you are the only. So I am taught. This is actually total Sharanagati. This particular Sharanagati. Vidyasu Shastreshu Vivekadipeshu.
Vidyasu Shastreshu Vivekadipeshu. Vidyasu Shastreshu Vivekadipeshu.
Vadyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya.
Vadyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya. Vadyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya.
Vadyeshu. Yeah. So because we are splitting, right? So Adye, so it becomes Adyeshu, Rupeshu, Adyeshu, Adyeshu, Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya.
Adyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya. Adyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya.
So Deepeshu and Adyeshu, that U and A will become Iv sound. So it becomes, so Deepeshu, Adyeshu becomes Deepeshvadyeshu. So here it is Deepeshvadyeshu. So you should not say Deepesh and Vadyeshu. So it is Deepeshvadyeshu because it is Deepeshu Adyeshu. So that U and A becomes Va. Yeah. Vidyasu Shastreshu Vivekadipeshvadyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya.
Vidyasu Shastreshu Vivekadipeshvadyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya. Vidyasu Shastreshu Vivekadipeshvadyeshu Vakyeshu Chakatvadanya.
Mamatvagarteti mahandhakare.
Mamatvagarteti mahandhakare. Mamatvagarteti महान्धकारे
विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम्
विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम् विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम्
विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम्
विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम् विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम्
ममत्वगर्तेति महान्धकारे विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम्
ममत्वगर्तेति महान्धकारे विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम् ममत्वगर्तेति महान्धकारे विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम् विद्यासु शास्त्रेषु विवेकदीपेष्वाद्येषु वाक्येषु चकात्वदन्या ममत्वगर्तेति महान्धकारे विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम् विद्यासु शास्त्रेषु विवेकदीपेष्वाद्येषु वाक्येषु चकात्वदन्या ममत्वगर्तेति महान्धकारे विभ्रामयत्येतदतीव विश्वम्.
So, Vidyasu Shastreshu, there are all the so many Vidyasu, there are so many Vidyas. That is knowledge available.
It's like among all or in the Vidyas, among all the Vidyas.
Among all the Vidyas. Then Shastreshu, in the Shastras. Viveka Deepeshu means all the Upanishads. They give lot of Viveka, right? So they are called Viveka Deepa or
Viveka
among-
Deepa, the one which gives the light of, like gives us the Viveka, right? Upanishads is the one giving. Upanishads.
Upanishads. Adyeshu Vakyeshu. Adyeshu means Adi.
First.
Moola Vakya. They are called Vedas. So
Because
in
it's
all the
Agni,
Vedas,
that is the first word, right? So always the first word is all the Vedas. That is why Adyeshu Vakya means word. Adya means first. So in the first words means among the Vedas. Yeah. So Vedas are there, among the Vedas, among the Upanishads, with all the Vidyas, different Vidyas like Dhanur Vidya, many types of Vidyas are there. Knowledge are available. And also Shastra means like Manu Shastra, like so many Nitis, they are all available, right?
they are
like
all available. They are all there. They are all existing.
Yeah.
We all know they are there, right? In spite of that, Ya Devi, that Devi, what she does, Etat Vishwam. If you see, Vishwam is the last word here. Mamatva Gartaha Ati Maha Andhakare Vibhramayah Etat Ativa Vishwam. Okay, that is how you split. So what does she do, that Devi? In this Ati Mahandhakare, in this very dark universe, very Andhakara means very dark. In this Andhakara universe, what does she do? Vibhramayaha. She makes us spin, like without any knowledge. We don't even realize who we are, right? Who in this Vishwam, in this Ativa Vishwam, in this entire universe, what does she do? Mamatva Mamatva Garte means Ahankara. We get buried into the whole of Mamatva, in the Ahankara, in the whole of Gartaha means whole. Whole means
so we fall deep down into the hole. Why? Because of our Ahankara.
Ahankara, she creates that in us. That Devi has the capability, you alone have the capability of pushing us into this hole of Ahankara. In spite of all these Upanishads are there, Shastras are there, Vedas are, we know that. In spite of that, you are the one who is making us push into that Mamatva Garte. Right? In that Ahankara, in that hole of Ahankara, you're burying us into that, in spite of all this knowledge which is available. Who can do that? If I tell you something, you won't ask me right away. You're saying it, you're doing it wrong. That book does not say that. This is what my teachers taught me. You cannot say anything to me that I can listen. Won't you say that right away? But we are not able to say that for our mamatva. We are constantly getting buried into that hole of ahankara in spite of all this knowledge which is available. Only she is capable of spinning not only me and you, the entire universe. Right? Can you just take a moment, pause and think like what the devas are trying to say here. If you have any question, just let it be interactive.
Yeah. So basically this samsara sagaram, or the ocean of the samsara, that is also bhava sagaram, means, or the samsara sagaram. How is it in that samsara sagara? We are not able to realize what is the truth. And also, when we know what is the actual truth, we think that is false. And whatever the falsehood we see that as truth. Why do we all is it despite all this, like the Vedas will say, dharmam chara, satyam vada, dharmam chara, like that is what the Upanishad says, right? Dharma Shastram says, speak the truth, practice always the right things. It says that. Are we able to always do that? Although it is saying, the Upanishad says, satyam jnanam anantam brahma, it is giving all that. We know that all the Shastras are always telling us to do the right things, to do the good things, how to reach you. They give every tool, every knowledge which is required, right? That is a Vidyasu, Shastreshu, Viveka, Deepeshu, Adyeshu, Vakyeshu. The Vedas are telling all the truth. It gives the real form of that Brahman. Everything is there. It is not that it is not because we
don't have tools.
Yeah, it is not that we don't have knowledge or we don't have the necessary
And
tools to reach you.
We have been given all the indriyas also to look at them, see them, to hear them,
Yeah,
the shravanam,
we got the
read,
indriya,
write, everything.
Yeah, all the sense organs are there. Our eyes are there, our ears, nose, all of them are all there for us to use. And also we got the buddhi also, like Manushyaha means the humans, they also have something called the buddhi, the sixth sense, or you can even have hundreds of senses, not just the sixth sense. But despite all that, we have been
mamatva garte, we
have been thrown away, tossed around, like we have been spinning around, and we have forgotten like what is the truth. Why? Because
of the ahankara.
That is
the main ahankara is the main thing here. Mama, this is mine. How can my ego, how can I not leave my ego? This ego is so important to me. Right? Do we want to, can we give up on those that ego easily? Big jnaninam api chetamsi.
Devi
Even the jnanis cannot.
Baladagrsha mohaya mahamaya prayachati. So
they are also captured by that mahamaya. Yeah. Even the jnanis not leave us, like maybe we are still in the baby stage, but jnanis, all those jnanis, the scholars, how much of time it takes for everybody to, if I do it for one day today, I forget it tomorrow. Right? The same mamatva comes right away. The first thing when I wake up itself, the mamatva comes.
So this is all, see, I said when I started in the first chapter, right? The main, the hero or the main person is the Vishnu Maya. So we bring that Vishnu Maya again many times. We will never forget that. Yadevi sarva bhuteshu Vishnu Maya iti shabdita. The one who is called the Vishnu Maya. So here, this is the form of Vishnu Maya. That Maya, what she is doing, despite us knowing all that, are we able to truly realize? And why we are not able to truly realize all that? Because of you who are acting as the Vishnu Maya.
For the entire universe.
Entire universe, Brahmayasi, right? Turiya Kapitvam Vishwam Brahmayasi. In that 97th verse of the Saundarya, she says, right? Vishwam Brahmayasi. You make the whole world spin around me, And also I am spinning. So when you are spinning, when you are spinning very fast, you will not be able to see anything. If you are spinning slowly, you will be able to see. But she is making us rotate so fast that
You can't see the
we cannot
Upanishad,
see
you
it.
can't see.
We know everything is there because you are spinning, right? And we are spinning so fast. So one place is Upanishad, one side is this Veda, this is there, Rig Veda, yeah. All the Dharma Shastra, everything is there, but you are not able to see anything because of, again, the
Spinning
Vishnu.
in the whole of ahankara.
Yeah.
That ahankara, mamatva garte, that is the very
Ahankara. Because of that ahankara,
not attachment or anything. Attachment she is creating. The ahankara comes, attachment follows. First thing, mamatva is there. When the baby is born, when the baby is growing up right away in 3 years, when she gets the buddhi, first thing the child gets is the ahankara. This is my toy. This is my plate. This is my spoon.
you do something, will say, oh, I did this, right?
I did this.
But that is why the previous verse already said, who is doing that? Divine as the antaryami in us is making us to do. But what we think, we forget about that another power which is making us to do. We say our own ahankara, or like, I am doing this, I am. Everybody says, right? That is why, like, when we say, but unfortunately in this world, you tell, right? You tell, oh, I have not done anything, I have not done anything. Others, because of their own ignorance, will truly believe that, oh, this person has done anything. Because you are saying that, right? Because they are also in the Magad Andhakara. But that is what is this world. So that Aham is the most important thing. Aham, that is why we'll explain that in the 13th chapter also. When the Vaishya asks the boon, he says, Aham mama iti. So in my being, as my being, what is the vara you want? You just remove two things from me. That is the vara. That is the boon I am asking. What should you remove? I and mine. It means you give the true jnanam. Because if I and mine are removed, what is remaining is the true jnanam. And after that, she has to only give the sahyujyam, or she has to merger, right? That jivatma merges with the paramatma. That is what will happen. So that is why, again, here the Vishnu Maya, what she is doing, she is separating. She is separating the jiva, or the jivatma we are, with the paramatma, or the highest divine energy, which is the Devi. We know that we are one. We say Aham Brahmasmi. I know that is what it says. But Pragyanam, Tat, Tvam Asi, all of that the Veda Vakyam is giving. But because of that Maya, we still are not able to realize. So this is a very important verse here. Rakshamsi yatrogravishaschcha naga.
Rakshamsi yatrogravishaschcha naga. Rakshamsi yatrogravishaschcha naga.
Yatra rayodasyu balani yatra.
Yatra rayodasyu balani yatra. Yatra rayodasyu balani yatra.
Rakshamsi yatrogravishaschcha naga. Yatra rayodasyu balani yatra.
Rakshamsi yatrogravishaschcha naga. Yatra rayodasyu balani yatra. Rakshamsi yatrogravishaschcha naga. Yatra rayodasyu balani yatra.
Davanalo yatra tathabdhi madhye.
Davanalo yatra tatabdhi madhye. Davanalo yatra tatabdhi madhye.
Tatra sthitatvam paripasi vishvam.
Tatra sthitatvam paripasi vishvam. Tatra sthitatvam paripasi vishvam.
Davanalo yatra tathabdhi madhye. Tatra sthitatvam paripasi vishvam.
Davanalo yatra tatabdhi madhye. Tatra sthitatvam paripasi vishvam. दावानलो यत्र तथाब्धिमध्ये तत्र स्थिता त्वं परिपासि विश्वम् रक्षांसि यत्रोग्रविशाश्च नागा यत्रारयो दस्युबलानि यत्र दावानलो यत्र तथाब्धिमध्ये तत्र स्थिता त्वं परिपासि विश्वम् रक्षांसि यत्रोग्रविशाश्च नागा यत्रारयो दस्युबलानि यत्र दावानलो यत्र तथाब्धिमध्ये तत्र स्थिता त्वं परिपासि विश्वम्.
So here Devas are telling, where are you? They are telling you do this, you do that, right? Now where is she? How does she take care of this universe? By tatra sthita. Sthita means being there. Where? Yatra.
Where?
Yatra arayo, right? That word is yatra arayo. Yatra means where.
Araya.
Where is she? Arayaha. Where is she? Rakshamsi. Rakshas means Rakshasas. You are in wherever the Rakshas are there. Rakshas are there. You are there. Yatra ugra vishaha. Ugra vishaha means very extremely poisonous. Poisonous. Nagaha. Yatra ugra vishaha cha. Cha means and. So where the Rakshasa are there, where ugra vishaha nagaha, very poisonous, dangerous nagaha, the snakes are
snakes
there.
are there, and they have like poisonous the venom, or they are dangerous because of that.
The poison.
The snake will not be dangerous if it is so big. Even if it is small, but if it has that poisonous poison, then it is dangerous. So here, the poisonous snakes.
So where the such kind of serpents are there, yatraha arayaha. Arayaha means enemies. Ari means enemy.
That is Murari, right? Yeah.
Plural of Ari.
Muraha, Ari, Murari, right? We say Ari means enemy.
Enemy of Asura is called Murari. Vishnu is the enemy of Asura called Mura. So he is called Murari. So Arayaha is the plural of Ari. Yatra Arayaha, where the enemies are there. Dasyu Balani. Dasyu means again dacoits, the thieves.
The big thieves.
The big thieves, where they are around. Yatra. All Yatra means
where they are.
Where
the thieves are there.
Rakshasas are there. Where the extremely poisonous snakes are present. Yatra Arayaha, where the enemies are present. Dasyu Balani Yatra, where the thieves are, like big thieves are present. Dava Analo. Analo means, Analaha means fire. Dava means forest.
Davanalaha means the forest
the
fire.
Forest fire. Yatra, where that forest fire is. Bhava Abdhi Madhye. Abdhi Madhye means in the middle of. Abdhi is the Samudra, ocean. In the Tatha Tatra Sthita Tvam Paripasi Vishwam. Being present in such places, you protect this entire universe. That is, she is basically protecting by being in different places where these Rakshasas are there, these poisonous serpents are there, these thieves, big thieves are there, big enemies are there, forest fire in the middle of very big oceans. Staying in such places, Tvam Paripasi Vishwam, this entire universe you are protecting.
Yeah. So
that is, she's protecting from all the problems these things give.
Yeah. All of them give problem, right?
All these are problems, right?
So
Rakshasas,
see, just like for example, the Rakshasas being there will not be a problem, but when they are giving problem to us, then it is a problem. They are there, but they are just quiet, then they are not problem. Same thing, the poison snakes are there, they are not coming near us and biting, then they are not a problem. But when they are biting, it is a problem, right? Same thing is the Dava Nalaha. When the forest fire is burning, If it is burning just in the forest where there are no humans or other animals, then it is not a problem. But when that forest fire comes to the cities or where people live, like where right now in the Southern California, so much fire, but how much problem that is giving to that, she will be there, means we want her to be there to protect
us.
every problem area wherever it is. We are saying you are, that is why we say you are the only, we are taken refuge in you, so you be in those places to please
as a
protection, please protect us from all of this. And also tata abdhi madhye, means abdhi is the ocean. So in the middle of the ocean, like there can be tsunamis or any big problems which are there, which if it is going to give a problem to us, please be there and be protected.
Actually, Tvam Paripasi Vishwa means you are actually protecting this entire universe by being there. They are already saying, see, if she was not in the middle of that, the tsunami would have destroyed the entire earth. She is already there. That is how you are taking care of this universe, they are saying.
Yeah. With all of this, still we are able to live
right?
Because of your grace and your protection only. We are able to
taking care of the problems already.
Yeah.
Tvam Paripasi, you are taking care, you are protecting this Vishwa by being in all such places.
Being in this, all the places where those places which give us danger, you are already existing, and we say you continue to exist and always continue to protect us. That is what it means. When you say you are existing, means here it is like a prayer, right?
Continue.
You continue
doing that.
continue to do a good job. Don't
Don't stop.
Yeah. Vishveshwaritvam paripasi vishvam.
Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishvam. Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishvam.
Vishvatmika dharayasiti vishvam.
Vishvatmika dharayasiti Vishvam. Vishvatmika dharayasiti Vishvam.
Vishveshwaritvam paripasi vishvam. Vishvatmika dharayasiti vishvam.
Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishvam. Vishvatmika dharayasiti Vishvam. Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishvam. Vishvatmika dharayasiti Vishvam.
Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti.
Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti. Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti.
Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha.
Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha. Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha.
Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti. Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha.
Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti. Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha. Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti. Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha. Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishvam. Vishvatmika dharayasiti Vishvam. Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti. Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha. Vishveshwari Tvam Paripasi Vishvam. Vishvatmika dharayasiti Vishvam. Vishveshavandya bhavati bhavanti. Vishvashrayaye tvai bhakti namraha.
So Vishveshwari, you are the Ishwari, you are the queen, the Lord of this entire Vishwa, the universe. Tvam Paripasi Vishwam, you are taking care of this, protecting this Vishwam, this entire universe. Vishvatmika dharayasi iti Vishwam. Dharayasi iti Vishwam. You are the Vishvatmika, you are the Atmika, you are the Prana, Atma of the Vishwa. And Dharayasi iti Vishwam. You are also wearing this entire universe like your own dress,
Garment,
your
yes.
garment. You are wearing this entire universe as your dharayati. Dharayati means to wear. You are wearing this this universe as your own dress. Vishvesha Vandya Bhavati Bhavanti. Vishvesha Vandya means those you're being
Vandyaha means those who are bowing.
mhm.
So everybody is bowing to you.
Passive
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Vandyaha means that who is done namaskaram to.
You are being done namaskaram to by all
the
everybody in this.
Vishveshaha,
Vishvesha.
all the people from in the
Ishaha
universe.
means like all the gods. Ishaha means so like the Indra, Agni, all of them are doing namaskar. Lokanathas. All of
they
them
are all doing namaskara to you.
you.
So you are in that position of getting
Like
the
Brahma,
namaskara
Vishnu,
from
Shiva,
all
all of them are, who are they doing namaskaram? All the gods. See, we do namaskaram to gods like Agni, Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, all of them we are doing namaskaram. And they are the ones who they do namaskaram to you, because that is why she
even
becomes
the Lokanathas are doing namaskaram
to you. That is why you become the Vishvesha.
And how do they do the namaskarams? Ye Twayi Bhakti Namraha. They are not just doing for the sake of doing. They are Namraha means very humble.
Humble, with
With
humility.
humility and
bhakti.
with so much of bhakti, they are doing namaskara to you. They are so devoted with devotion and humility. They are doing namaskara. Who are doing? All the Lokanathas, the Vishvesha Vandya. They are all already big leaders, big devatas. They are themselves doing with devotion and humility. They themselves Vishwashrayaha Bhavanti. They are also becoming, once they do with humility and bhakti namaskara to you, they themselves becomes the Vishwashrayaha.
Ashraya, like the
They
one we
are
already
also
explained.
becoming capable of getting namaskaras from the Vishwa.
Others.
Like Ashraya, ki Ashraya.
Yatama Ashritadam Yashrayatam Prayanti. Those who take refuge in you they become a place where others take refuge. It's the same thing.
Same thing. Those who are doing with bhakti and namra, namaskaras to you, they become capable of getting namaskaras from the entire Vishwa.
Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhitehe.
Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhitehe. Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhitehe.
Nityam yatha suravadha dadhunaiva sadyaha.
Nityam yatha suravadha dadhunaiva sadyaha. Nityam yatha suravadha dadhunaiva sadyaha.
Devi Prasida Paripalaya no. So Bhitehe and Nityam will become Bhiter Nityam. Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhiter Nityam Yatha Suravadha Dadhunaiva Sadyaha.
Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhiter Nityam Yatha Suravadha Dadhunaiva Sadyaha. Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhiter Nityam Yatha Suravadha Dadhunaiva Sadyaha.
So Vadha Dadhunaiva, you should not give a space after, like gap after Vadha. It's all one word. Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhiter Nityam Yatha Suravadha Dadhunaiva Sadyaha.
Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhiter Nityam Yatha Suravadha Dadhunaiva Sadyaha. Devi Prasida Paripalaya Noribhiter Nityam Yatha Suravadha Dadhunaiva Sadyaha.
Dha. You have to be careful here. I'm keenly listening.
Yeah.
Who is saying da or dha?
Vadha Dadhu, right? Vadha
Mahaprana
yeah.
and Alpa Prana.
Vadha Dadhu Naiva. So it is like a tongue twister. Make sure Vadha Dadhu Naiva. Yeah. So,
Dha. Vadhat adhuna eva.
Adhuna eva.
Eva.
Yeah. They, so 2 times have you said?
Yes. இல்லையே சொல்லல முடிக்கவே
No,
இல்லையா பாப்பானி சர்வ
Yeah.
ஜகதம்
Papani sarva jagatam.
Papani sarva jagatam. Papani sarva jagatam.
Prashamam nayashu.
Prashamam nayashu. Prashamam nayashu.
Papani sarva jagatam. Prashamam nayashu.
Papani sarva jagatam. Prashamam nayashu. Papani sarva jagatam. Prashamam nayashu.
Utpatapaka janitamscha.
Utpatapaka janitamscha. Utpatapaka janitamscha.
Mahopasargan.
Mahopasargan. Mahopasargan.
Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan.
Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan. Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan.
Papani sarva jagatam prashamam nayashu. Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan.
Papani sarva jagatam prashamam nayashu. Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan. Papani sarva jagatam prashamam nayashu. Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan. Devi prasida paripalaya noribhite. Nityam yatha suravadha tadunaiva satyaha. Papani sarva jagatam prashamam nayashu. Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan. Devi prasida paripalaya noribhite. Nityam yatha suravadha tadunaiva satyaha. Papani sarva jagatam prashamam nayashu. Utpatapaka janitamscha mahopasargan.
So Naha again. Where is Naha? Naha Ari Bhitehe. Naha means us. Devi, O Devi, Prasida, be
happy.
Be happy.
Because
Oh,
we already know only when she is tushta, she is going to protect.
she will protect,
Not when
right?
she is rushta. So be happy.
Prasida,
Yeah,
do
Prasida.
anugraha, be pleased. Paripalaya Naha, take care of us, protect us. From where? Ari Bhitehe. Bhitehe means from the fear of Ari, again enemies. From the fear of enemies. Nityam, always. Yatha Sura Yatha Asura Vadhanat Yatha Asura Vadhat Adhuna Eva Sadhyaha. Sadhyaha means immediately now.
No,
Adhuna Eva again now.
just now. Like right
Immediately now
Immediately.
itself. Okay, and then you should you have immediately Asura Vadhat. You have protected us. Just like you protected us now from the from the asuras by doing their vadha.
By killing them, you are protected.
By doing that asura vadha, you protected us just now, right? Like that, always take care of us, paripalaya, protect us. How and also sarva jagatam, all the entire universe.
Yes.
Papani, from the papas of all the universe, and also utpatapaka janitani, mahopasargan. So the utpata, that is big upadrava. You know upadrava, right?
All problems.
All problems
Yeah.
that
Big problems.
arise from utpatapaka janitani. That is all the papas or problems that arise from
bad situations.
or adharma. All those kind of papas, ashu, immediately come and do the prashamam, do the shanti,
Shamam.
make it shamam, Lord, or
Prashamam.
bring the shanti from all those papas which are arising from the adharma in this entire universe. And naya means it should reach us. That is anaya, like naya means bring that kind of protection to us.
Yeah. So here it is
My iPad.
Protect the eye.
Yeah, it is protected. Don't worry.
So
Yeah.
anything which comes due to problem because of our own papas. So we already said that if because of our papa, it means because the asuras did papas, you became very angry and you killed. But for us, because of some papas, we may doing bad things or bad thing, but make sure with you protect us, and that is why we are praising you. We are totally surrendering to you. We are doing namaskaram to you. We are doing all that only because we are praying that you protect us from all the
And how should
negativities.
she protect? Immediately. Ashu.
Ashu.
Ashu means
Or
immediately. Right
like
now.
not protect tomorrow, but now, just now protect me.
Just like you protected us from the asuras by killing them right away. Same way, immediately you protect us from all the papa that is arising from the adharma in this entire universe. Make sense? One sentence I finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pranatadam prasidatvam.
Pranatanam prasidatvam. Pranatanam prasidatvam.
Devi Vishvartiharini.
Devi Vishwartiharini. Devi Vishwartiharini.
Pranatanam prasidatvam. Devi Vishvartiharini.
Pranatanam prasidatvam. Devi Vishwartiharini. Pranatanam prasidatvam. Devi Vishwartiharini.
Trailokyavasinamidye.
Trailokyavasinamidye. Trailokyavasinamidye.
Lokanam varada bhava.
Lokanam varada bhava. Lokanam varada bhava.
Trailokyavasinamidye. Lokanam varada bhava.
Trailokyavasinamidye. Lokanam varada bhava. Trailokyavasinamidye. Lokanam varada bhava.
Pranatanam prasidatvam.
Pranatanam prasidatvam. Devi Vishwartiharini. Trailokyavasinamidye. Lokanam varada bhava. Pranatanam prasidatvam. Devi Vishwartiharini. Trailokyavasinamidye. Lokanam varada bhava.
Okay. So, Pranatanam Prasidatvam, like Vishwa, O Devi, who is she? Vishwarti Harini. She is the Harini, destroyer of Arti of Vishwa, of the entire universe's pain and dukkha.
Arti is pain or dukkha. So entire universe pain. Yeah.
And Devi Vishwarti Harini Prasidatvam, please be pleased. Pranatanam, those who Prasidatvam, please be pleased on those who do namaskara to you, who do pranama to you. Okay, so anybody who does pranam to you, please be pleased. O Devi, who is the Vishwarti Harini, who is the destroyer of the pain of the universe. Trailokya Vasinam Idye. That is, Idye means one who is being praised by the Trailokya Vasinam, those
who reside in all the three worlds.
From all the three worlds. Lokanam Varada Bhava. Please be the one who gives boons to all of us,
everybody in this world, everybody in all the three worlds, whoever is residing, please give boon.
Yeah.
Devyuvacha.
Devyuvacha. Devyuvacha.
So, if you see the previous verse, right? You are asking Lokanam Varada Bhava. You are praying to her to give boon. And you already said Ashu immediately, and next to immediately say Devyuvacha. Means she is telling. Varadaham Suragana.
Varadaham Suragana. Varadaham Suragana
Varam yan manasechata.
Varam Yanmanasechata Varam Yanmanasechata
Varadaham suragana varam yan manasechata.
Varadaham Suragana Varam Yanmanasechata Varadaham Suragana Varam Yanmanasechata
Tam vrinadhvam prayachami.
Tam Vrinadhvam Prayachami Tam Vrinadhvam Prayachami
Jagatamupakarakam.
Jagatamupakarakam Jagatamupakarakam
Tam vrinadhvam prayachami jagatamupakarakam.
Tam Vrinadhvam Prayachami Jagatamupakarakam Tam Vrinadhvam Prayachami Jagatamupakarakam Devyuvacha
Varadaham
Suragana Varam Yanmanasechata Tam Vrinadhvam Prayachami Jagatamupakarakam Devyuvacha Varadaham Suragana Varam Yanmanasechata Tam Vrinadhvam Prayachami Jagatamupakarakam
So, yan manasechata. Both are Mahaprana. Cha. Yeah.
So in the previous verse, they said, Varada Bhava, may you be the one who gives boons to all Trailokya. Immediately Devi Vacha, that is, all this time they were praising. Now they are saying, may you be the one who gives boons. That is an indication to Devi
To
that
get boons.
to grant boons. Now it's the time has come that she
You are not
needs to-
directly asking, you give me boon. You are the
May
person.
you be the one who gives me food. Abdina anartham.
You please give me food.
Right? Please give me banana. Please me whatever. May you be the one who gives me
Food.
food or banana or apple. That means immediately I need apple. You give me, right? That's how they are wording it so beautifully. Immediately Devyuvacha, and she says, Varada aham. I am the one who can give boons. I am the boon giver. And yet manasa ichatha, whatever you are wishing from your minds, manasa ichatha, from your minds, tam vrunudhvam, choose and ask.
Whatever.
Tvam means you please ask. Vrunudhvam, choose and ask.
Because there are so many varas, many you can ask, right? You choose what you want, and ask.
Prayachami, I will give them. Okay. Jagatam upakarakam, this is very important. You cannot ask for random things. You ask for those manasa ichatha jagatam upakarakam varam. That vara should be the one which is useful, beneficial for this entire universe. That is very important here. Anything you do for the benefit of the entire universe, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. That is why we always pray for the entire universe. It is not that I should be happy. Just do all the boons should not be self-centered. It should be for the benefit of the entire universe.
And she is specifically saying that I will grant you the boons when they are useful for everybody in this universe, right?
Right away.
So instead of that is why if you say, instead of saying make me happy, then the Devi might think, okay, if I make you happy, is it going to help the entire world? So instead of that, you can say, oh, make the entire world happy, because you are also in the same world, you will also get the happiness, right?
When COVID hit, all of us got hit, right?
Yeah.
Similarly, when the entire world is happy, we will also be happy. So better be
ask for
everybody.
You can ask anything. You can ask anything. You can ask for wealth. She will give you wealth if she knows that the wealth she has given, you are going to use for the entire world. You are going to spend for the welfare of the world. If you are going to use that, then she will give. Anything you ask, if it is going to be useful. Jagatam upakarakam. Remember this.
That is very important. That is the Devyuvacha, Bhagavati Vakyam. So the next chapter is going to be called as Bhagavati Vakyam. The Bhagavati herself says it as Mrunadhvam Tam Vrinadhvam, that you ask. Prayachami, I will give. Jagatam Upakarakam.
If it is going to
If
be
it is going to be beneficial for the entire universe.
Deva Uchuhu.
Deva Uchuhu, Deva Uchuhu.
So she wanted to say that, okay, you are the one who has the power to give the boons. That was the praise for by the Devas. And Devi immediately said, okay, I will give you the boons. Whatever, if it is Jagatam Upakarakam, I will give. And immediately Deva Uchu means Devaha, all the gods, because they don't want to lose this opportunity. Somebody has given, okay, ask boon, right? You don't want to miss that opportunity. So they are asking now. Deva Uchu means the Devas are asking the boon. Sarva Badha Prashabanam.
Sarva Badha Prashamanam, Sarva Badha Prashamanam,
Trailokyasya Khileshwari.
Trailokyasya Khileshwari, Trailokyasya Khileshwari,
Sarva Badha Prashabanam Trailokyasya Khileshwari.
Sarva Badha Prashamanam, Trailokyasya Khileshwari, Sarva Badha Prashamanam, Trailokyasya Khileshwari,
Evameva Tvaya Karyam.
Evameva Tvaya Karyam, Evameva Tvaya Karyam,
Asmadvairi Vinashanam.
Asmad Vairi Vinashanam, Asmad Vairi Vinashanam,
So Karyam and Asmad will become Mas. Yeah, Ma. Im and A become Ma. Evameva Tvaya Karyam Asmadvairi Vinashanam.
Evameva Tvaya Karyam Asmad Vairi Vinashanam, Evameva Tvaya Karyam Asmad Vairi Vinashanam, Deva Uchuhu, Sarva Badha Prashamanam, Trailokyasya Khileshwari, Evameva Tvaya Karyam Asmad Vairi Vinashanam, Deva Uchuhu, Sarva Badha Prashamanam, Trailokyasya Khileshwari, Evameva Tvaya Karyam Asmad Vairi Vinashanam.
So the first verse of the Saptashloki, Jnani Namapi, was in the first chapter. The 7th verse of the Saptashloki is in the 11th chapter. This is the 7th verse of the Saptashloki.
So Sarva Badha Prashamanam Trailokyasya Akhileshwari. O Akhileshwari, O the Lord of the entire Akhila, the universe. Trailokyasya, all the three worlds. Sarva Badha Prashamanam.
Trilokasya Akhileshwari. You are the
Asmad Vairi Vinashanam. Destroy all our enemies. That is the main thing for the Devas, okay? Destroy all the enemies. But she asked Jagatam Upakarakam. Again, if they say only for our enemies, it will not make sense. How? By destroying all our enemies, Sarva Badha Prashamanam, Trailokyasya Sarva Badha Prashamanam. All the entire universe, all the three worlds, Badha, the Dukkha or the obstruction, will be destroyed. By how? Why will it be destroyed? When she destroys their enemies. So they are saying, by destroying our enemies, the entire three worlds, Trailokyasya, Sarva Badha, all the three worlds, Badha will also get destroyed. So destroy our enemies. That should be Evam Eva, Evam
That is
Eva.
right.
This is what Tvaya Karyam you should be doing.
Your job now is to
Your job is nothing but to
kill, our enemy.
destroy all our enemies.
Enemies.
Okay.
Asmad Vairi.
Asmat Vairi. Vairi means enemies. Vinashanam. Destroying all our enemies will protect all the Trailokya, all the three worlds from the Sarva Badha, from all the pains or Badha or obstructions of all the three worlds. So that should be your job. Evameva tvaya karyam. This should be your job. That is, you kill our enemies. And they added that sarva badha prashanam, trilokyasya sarva badha prashanam, because it should be also for the entire. That is true, because not only the devas got pain, the entire world got pain. Just we saw like rivers were not flowing properly. Surya was not able to give his entire energy onto the, and munis and rishis, they were not able to do all their penances. So just by killing our own enemies, the devatas enemies, she will be protecting the entire universe also. So they are saying that should be evam eva tvaya karyam. This should be your job now.
And also now Devi continues, Devi Uvacha, Devyuvacha,
Devyuvacha, Devyuvacha,
Vaivasvatentare prapte,
Vaivasvatendare prapte, Vaivasvatendare prapte,
Ashtavimshati me yuge,
Ashtavimshati me yuge, Ashtavimshati me yuge,
Vaivasvatentare prapte, Ashtavimshati me yuge,
Vaivasvatendare prapte, Ashtavimshati me yuge, Vaivasvatendare prapte, Ashtavimshati me yuge,
Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya chaivanya,
Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya, Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya,
Eva anya utpatse.
Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanyau,
Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanyau, Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanyau,
Utpatsyete mahasurau,
Utpatsyete mahasurau, Utpatsyete mahasurau.
So anyau and utpatsyete will become chaivanya utpatyete. So it becomes ya and va. So those au and u are replaced by this ya and vu. Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya utpatsyete mahasurau.
Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya utpasyete mahasurau. Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya utpasyete mahasurau.
Cham
Vaivasvatendare prapte ashtavimshati me yuge. Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya utpasyete mahasurau. Devyuvacha, Vaivasvatendare prapte ashtavimshati me yuge. Shumbho nishumbhaschaivanya utpasyete mahasurau.
So Devi says, Devyuvacha, Vaivasvatentare prapte. Vaivasvate antare. In the Manvantara of Vaivasvata, in the Vaivasvata Manvantara, Ashtavimshati me Ashtavimshati me yuge. In the 28th yuga of the Vaivasvata Manvantara, when it comes, Shumbhaha, Nishumbhaha cha Anyau. There will be another Anyau, not this Shumbha Nishumbha that she just killed.
Eva anyu.
Eva Anyau. Cha Eva Anyau. There will be another two asuras called Shumbha and Nishumbha. In the 28th yuga of Vaivasvata Manvantara, there will be other two big asuras, Mahasura. Again, they will be born, which that is Utpatsyete means they will be born during the 28th yuga of the Vaivasvata Manvantara. And she says that they will be born. Okay, she finishes there. Then you have to continue.
Yeah, so if you say when you do the Sankalpam, right? Is a Vaivasvana Manvantare, Ashtam Chitame, Kali Yuge, Prathame Pade, right? So in this Kali Yuga, So this is actually said just after the Dwapara Yuga. So she is saying that after the Dwapara Yuga, in the Kali Yuga,
in
the
end of Dwapara Yuga and in the beginning of Kali Yuga,
there will be this Shumba Nishumba who will be born, and that is Uspachate Mahasura. So she is just because Devi
starting her.
So Devi knows like past, present, future, right? So she is like predicting at this time that Shumba and Nishumba are going to be born in the beginning of the Kali Yuga. Nanda Gopa Grighe. So you have said 2 times, right? Vaivasvate. Nanda Gopa Grighe Jata.
Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata. Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata.
Yashoda Garbha Sambhava.
Yashoda Garbha Sambhava. Yashoda Garbha Sambhava.
Nanda Gopa Grighe Jata. Yashoda Garbha Sambhava.
Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata. Yashoda Garbha Sambhava. Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata. Yashoda Garbha Sambhava.
Tatastau Nashayishyami.
Tatastau Nashayishyami. Tatastau Nashayishyami.
Vindhyachala Nivasini.
Vindhyachala Nivasini. Vindhyachala Nivasini.
Tatastau Nashayishyami Vindhyachala Nivasini.
Tatastau Nashayishyami Vindhyachala Nivasini. Tatastau Nashayishyami Vindhyachala Nivasini.
Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata Yashoda Garbha Sambhava.
Tatastau Nashayishyami Vindhyachala Nivasini. Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata Yashoda Garbha Sambhava. Tatastau Nashayishyami Vindhyachala Nivasini.
The second line, Tataha Tau. Tataha means then, afterwards. Tau, those two.
Shumba,
the Shumba and Nishumba
Nishumba.
who are born in the 28th Yuga in the Vaivasvata Manvantara. Nashayishyami, I will kill them, destroy them by being Vindhyachala Nivasini.
Vindhyavasini.
I will be called as Vindhyavasini, or I will be staying in the Vindhyachala, and I will be born as Nandagopa Grihe Jata. I will be born as a Jata, as a girl,
Daughter.
as a daughter in the Nandagopa Griha, in the house of Nandagopa, and Yashoda Garbha Sambhava, in the womb of Yashoda. So the Vindhya, she becomes the Devi who is born in the Garbha of Yashoda in the house of Nandagopa, who will later be residing in the Vindhyachala, called Vindhyachala Nivasini. She will destroy this Shumbha and Nishumba, the two asuras who will be born in the 28th Yuga of Vaivasvata Manvantara.
And you know what happened to that, right? The story of Mahabharata.
Yeah.
That the girl, what happened to that girl who was born?
She actually appeared in the sky and became the
That is after, right? First, what happens is this Vasudeva brings his son Krishna, crosses the river, comes to Nandagopa's house, gives that son to this Nandagopa, and takes that daughter from Nandagopa and brings it back to the prison. But who is that? That is Vindhyavasini, right? So she is the Mahamaya. That is why,
or Vishnu
Maya, and that is why she can anybody harm Vishnu Maya. She is the one
who slips away.
She slips away, right? Yeah. So that is
this avatara of Vindhyachala Nivasini. It is the Lakshmi Amsa. She has the Lakshmi Amsa because the Pramanam is given in the Murti Rahasya. Nanda Bhagavati Nama Yabhavishyati Nandaja Kanakottama Kantissa Sukanti Kanakambara Kamalankusha Pashabjair Alankrita Chaturbhuja Indira Kamala Lakshmi Rukmambu Jasana.
Sa Rukmambu
Jasana. That Rukmambu Jasana, that she who sits on the flower, on the lotus, She is the Nanda Bhagavati. She was born in
Nanda Gopa's house as a Nandaja. That is why she is
Nandaja. She is
Nandaja. Or
the
they
Nandaja.
born in the family, or the born
Family.
as a daughter of Nanda, Nanda Gopa.
So she has a Lakshmi Amsha as mentioned in the Murti Rahasya. We will look at it, the detailed meanings later. But remember that this Vindhyachala Nivasini has the Lakshmi Amsha.
Punarapyati Raudrena.
Punarapyati Raudrena. Punarapyati Raudrena.
Rupena Prithivitale.
Rupena Prithivitale. Rupena Prithivitale.
Punarapyati Raudrena Rupena Prithivitale.
Punarapyati Raudrena Rupena Prithivitale. Punarapyati Raudrena Rupena Prithivitale.
Avatirya Hanishyami.
Avatirya Hanishyami. Avatirya Hanishyami.
Vaiprachittam Studanavan.
Vaiprachittam Sudanavan. Vaiprachittam Sudanavan.
Avatirya Hanishyami Vaiprachittam Studanavan.
Avatirya Hanishyami Vaiprachittam Sudanavan. Avatirya Hanishyami Vaiprachittam Sudanavan. Punarapyati Raudrena Rupena Prithivitale. Avatirya Hanishyami Vaiprachittam Sudanavan. Punarapyati Raudrena Rupena Prithivitale. Avatirya Hanishyami Vaiprachittam Sudanavan.
Punaha api. Punarapi is punaha api. Again. Avatirya. Prithivitale avatirya. Vaiprachittamsha danavana hanishyami. I will. Danavan means Asura, who is called the Vaiprachitta. Okay. So to kill this Asura called Vaiprachitta, I will again avatirya. I will take the avatara where in the Prithvi Tale, in the Bhumi. Punaha api ati raudrena. Again I will come. I will take an avatara, very ati rudra, very fearful avatara I will take in the Bhumi to kill the Asura called Vaiprachittan. That is, the Vaiprachittan means who was born in the lineage of Viprachitta. Viprachitta was one Asura. His santati, whoever was born in a generation, his son, grandson, great grandson. So one of those Asuras was born in the lineage of Viprachitta. That Asura, to kill him, I will take another Ati Ugra form in the Bhumi.
Yeah. So generally, like in many of the chapters, like first attempt chapters, many have been asking the question, so what is this Asura? What is the esoteric meaning? Is there any other meaning? And we always said that don't try to go into any of those, just to see literally what it means and understand. But when it comes to the 11th chapter, you have the freedom. When you say Asmad Vairi Vinashanam, then you can say that that all the enemies are within us also. So the enemies can be outside, and the enemies outside and also inside. So Dharma Shastra says, Alasyam hi manushyanam sharirasto maharipuhu. The biggest enemy of which is inside us, what is that? Alasyam means laziness. When you are lazy, when you are don't want, when you can do something but you are not doing, means it means you are lazy. So laziness is the biggest enemy residing in us. Alasyam hi manushyanam sharirastaha maha. So where is the biggest enemy? Not outside, within you, our own laziness. So that why I am saying is, like, what are the Ari? You can say that enemies are outside as well as inside. So in this 11th chapter, same Vaiprachitta, we say that this is the Viprachitta, right? So he is a Asura which is in the literal, like in our Puranas, there is an actual asura called the Viprachitta. And
He
all
actually,
the,
he is a son of the Kashyapa Rishi and Danu. And he married the sister of Hiranyakashipu.
yeah.
And he was later killed along with his son by Raktadantika.
Yeah.
So she will come, she
Yeah.
will say that.
Yeah, so that
this
that
is all given in
Viprachitta.
the Mahabharata.
Yeah, so that the Viprachitta is the Viprachittaha, means that who are the descendants of that king.
Viprachitti.
Viprachit. Viprachit is the asura, and the descendants of that asura are called Viprachit. And who is their mother? Father is Viprachit, mother is Danu. So they are also called Danavaha because they are the offspring of Danu. That is why they are called Danavaha. So this is the actual Puranic verse, right? So we can also, why I am saying is, if you want to give another word meaning, you can say that Viprachittaha means Vipraha, the learned people, Chittaha, the thoughts coming from the learned people. If they should be killed, like bad thoughts coming from the learned people. It says, see, in the Manu Niti, Dharma Shastra, now unlike today, right? And see, we all know about the modern legal system. In the Manu Dharma, it is different legal system. So now, if say a mistake is committed by like different people, the punishment is the exactly same for all type or all. But in the Manu Smriti, if say a very learned person commits a small mistake, he is given a big punishment. So, for example, somebody who is very poor, has nothing to eat, he goes and steals something, no punishment is given, according to Manu. But today, punishment may be given because it is even all the same. Because this is the crime he did, so this is the punishment. But before, it was dependent on who did that. So if a learned person does it, the punishment is more because he should not have done, because he is already a learned person who should not, right? So why I am saying is, any of this like whatever we can say, like all the negativities, where are you kill all the negativities could be in you or could be outside. Same thing, enemies could be within you and also enemies can be outside. Here we say that any of those, whether it is inside or outside, no, doesn't matter. You please kill all our enemies, remove all our problems. You may say the problems are only not outside, it is within you. That also is okay. Get rid of my internal problem also. Get rid of my external problems. All types of problems we should be able to overcome. How? By the grace of Devi. So that is why this 11th chapter gives so many of like how we should be getting over our troubles. All of this is given. Bhakshayantyascha tanugran.
Bhakshayantyascha tanugran. Bhakshayantyascha tanugran.
Viprachittan mahasuran.
Viprachittan mahasuran. Viprachittan mahasuran.
Bhakshayantyascha tanugran. Viprachittan mahasuran.
Bhakshayantyascha tanugran. Viprachittan mahasuran. Bhakshayantyascha tanugran. Viprachittan mahasuran.
Rakta danta bhavishyanti.
Rakta danta bhavishyanti. Rakta danta bhavishyanti.
Dadimi kusumopamaha.
Dadimi kusumopamaha. Dadimi kusumopamaha.
Rakta danta bhavishyanti dadimi kusumopamaha.
Rakta danta bhavishyanti dadimi kusumopamaha. Rakta danta bhavishyanti dadimi kusumopamaha. भक्षयन्त्याश्च तानुग्रान् वैप्रचित्तान् महासुरान् रक्तादन्ता भविष्यन्ति दाडिनी कुसुमोपमाः भक्षयन्त्याश्च तानुग्रान् वैप्रचित्तान् महासुरान् रक्तादन्ता भविष्यन्ति दाडिनी कुसुमोपमाः.
So Tan Ugran, Tan means those who are we talking about? Viprachittan Asuran,
Asura.
right? From the last one, Viprachittamsha Danavana.
Children of
The
Viprachitta and Danu.
descendants of Viprachitti. So by Tan Ugran, Viprachittan Mahasuran, those very fearful asuras called Viprachittas, their sons, by eating them, Bhakshayantyaha, because I ate them, Rakta Dantaha Bhavishyanti, all my teeth became red. She says, my teeth became red. Raktaha Bhavishyanti. Dadimi Kusumopamaha. They looked like the flowers of the pomegranate. Dadimi Kusuma.
Upamaha, like the.
They became like red, like the color of the flowers of pomegranate.
Because the red color, the best example of the red color is the pomegranate. Dadimi Kusuma.
In Lalita Sahasrama, she is called Dadimi Kusuma Prabha. She has the shining luster of the Dadimi Kusuma. Here, her teeth
are having that shine now.
Yeah, that is why here in this particular verse, Rakta Chamunda, she is described as the Chamunda Devi, all in red color. So she is called Rakta Chamunda, but she also says her teeth have become red. So that is why she is given the next verse. You will learn her name. She gives her own name there in the next verse.
Yeah, because Rakta Chamunda she is totally red in color. So that is Rakta Chamunda. Tato mam devata swarge.
Tato mam devata swarge. Tato mam devata swarge.
Martyaloke chamanavaha.
Martyaloke chamanavaha. Martyaloke chamanavaha.
Tato mam devata swarge. Martyaloke chamanavaha.
Tato mam devata swarge. Martyaloke chamanavaha. Tato mam devata swarge. Martyaloke chamanavaha.
Stuvanto vyaharishyanti.
Stuvanto vyaharishyanti. Stuvanto vyaharishyanti.
Satatam raktadantikam.
Satatam raktadantikam. Satatam raktadantikam.
Stuvanto vyaharishyanti satatam raktadantikam.
Stuvanto vyaharishyanti satatam raktadantikam. Stuvanto vyaharishyanti satatam raktadantikam. Tato mam devata swarge martyaloke chamanavaha. Stuvanto vyaharishyanti satatam raktadantikam. Tato mam devata swarge martyaloke chamanavaha. Stuvanto vyaharishyanti satatam raktadantikam.
Tataha, then, Mam, me, the Swarge Devataha, in the Devatas from the Swargaloka, Martyaloke cha Manavaha. Martyaloka is Bhumi. Martya means one who has death. The Mrityu, right? So this Loka, Bhumi is called Martyaloka cha Manavaha. All the Manavas from the Martyaloka, Mrityu Loka, Stuvanto, they are going to praise me because I killed those Danavas. Vyaharishyanti, they are going to utter by saying Vyaharishyanti, by saying Satatam many times, all the time. Raktadantikam, they are all going to praise me in the name of Raktadantika. All the Devatas from the Swargaloka and Manavas from the Mrityuloka. So she gets the word, the name Raktadantika. So the commentators very carefully, they say that although Devi is going to give different namas for herself, she is all one. You have to remember that. Constantly we have to remember that there is none other than that one Devi who manifests herself just like Ashtamatrikas. She is going to further come out as different in different forms, different ways, but they all merge into that one Adya Lakshmi.
And also, the previous verse we saw that she was Rakta Chamunda, meaning entirely she was in that red color, but because her teeth were like still everything is red, but her teeth were still shining separately like the Dadivi Kusuma, because of her eating all the Viper Chitta, all the asuras who are the offspring of the asura called Viprachitta and Danu. Because she ate all of them, her teeth was shining like more red. It's like she is red, but her teeth are more red. So because it's standing out, her teeth are standing out, she is called Rakta Dantika. Instead of Rakta Chamunda, she calls herself Rakta Dantika. Danta means teeth. So she is Rakta Dantika. Bhuyascha Shata Varshikyam.
Bhuyascha Shata Varshikyam. Bhuyascha Shata Varshikyam.
Anavrishtya Manambhasi.
Anavrishtya Manambhasi. Anavrishtya Manambhasi.
Bhuyas, so Varshikyam Anavrishta will become Bhushikyam Anavrishta. Bhuyascha Shata Varshikyam Anavrishyam Anambhasi.
Bhuyascha Shata Varshikyam Anavrishyam Anambhasi. Bhuyascha Shata Varshikyam Anavrishyam Anambhasi.
Bhuyas Munebhyas Samstuta Bhumau.
Munibhis samstuta bhumau. Munibhis samstuta bhumau.
Sambhavishyam Yayonija.
Sambhavishyam yayonija. Sambhavishyam yayonija.
Munebhyas samstuta bhumau. Sambhavishyam Yayonija.
Munibhis samstuta bhumau. Sambhavishyam yayonija. Munibhis samstuta bhumau. Sambhavishyam yayonija. Bhuyascha Shatavashikyam Anavrishyam Anambhasi. Munibhis samstuta bhumau. Sambhavishyam yayonija. Bhuyascha Shatavashikyam Anavrishyam Anambhasi. Munibhis samstuta bhumau. Sambhavishyam yayonija.
Bhuyascha Bhuyaha cha, again Shatavarshikyam, for 100 years, Anavrishyam, because there was no vrishti. Vrishti means rains. There was no rains. Anambhasi, Ambhu means water. Anambhasi means there was no water, because there were no rains for more than 100 years. Bhumau, in the Bhumi, Munibhi, Samsprita, Munibhi, all the Munis thought of me. They took refuge in me, and I was born as a Ayonija. I was born in the Bhumi as the Ayonija. I will be born. Sambhavishyami. I will be born as Ayonija. When the Munis think about me at the time of no water during the 100 years of drought. Again, Bhuyaha. So Punaha, Bhuyaha, again and again she's saying, I'm going to be taking this avatara, this avatara. So already we saw how many avatars? First, which avatara came? Nandaja. Yeah, Nanda Gopa Grihe Jata. Then came Vaiprachan Rakta. Now comes Ayonija. Rakta Chandika, Rakta Chamunda, and Rakta Dantika are same.
And she cannot be, as the Adya Shakti, she cannot be born in somebody's womb. Right? That is what Yonija means, the one who is born from like a mother. So Yoni through the yoni, somebody is born. So it's called yoni. Ja means to get birth. So ayonija means the one who is not born from a womb. That is why she is ayonija. So sambhavishyami and ayonija, sambhavishyam yayonija. Tadashatena netranam.
Tadashatena netranam. Tadashatena netranam.
Nirikshishyami yanmunin.
Nirikshishyami yanmunin. Nirikshishyami yanmunin.
Tatashatena netranam nirikshishyami yanmunin.
Tadashatena netranam. Nirikshishyami yanmunin. Tadashatena netranam. Nirikshishyami yanmunin.
Kirtayishyanti manujaha.
Kirtayishyanti manujaha. Kirtayishyanti manujaha.
Satakshi miti mam tataha.
Shatakshi miti mam tataha. Shatakshi miti mam tataha.
Kirtayishyanti manujaha. Shatam becomes manujash. Ish sound. Kirtayishyanti manujash satakshi miti mam tataha.
Kirtayishyanti manujaha. Shatakshi miti mam tataha. Kirtayishyanti manujaha. Shatakshi miti mam tataha. Tashatena netranam nirikshishyami yanmunin. Kirtayishyanti manujaha. Shatakshi miti mam tataha. Tashatena netranam nirikshishyami yanmunin. Kirtayishyanti manujaha. Shatakshi miti mam tataha.
Then tataha shatena netranam. I'm going to have 100 eyes. Nirikshishyami yan munina yat munina yat shatena netranam munina nirikshishyami. I'm going to be looking at seeing the munis with my 100 eyes, and I will be kirtayishyanti. I will be praised as manujaha. By who? By the manujaha, by manavaha. Shatakshi, I'll be praised as a Shatakshi. Shatakshim iti mam tataha. I will be praised as Shatakshi by the Manujaha later, because I'm going to be having 100 eyes looking at the Muni, Yan Munin, all the Munis. So here Bhaskar Raya has a comment. He says Shatakshi, Shakambhari and Durga. These three have the locations in the middle of the rivers Krishna, Veni and Tungabhadra. In the middle of Krishna, Veni and Tungabhadra rivers reside these three, Shatakshi, Shakambhari and Durga. In the east side, in the mountain, in the middle of these three rivers.
And also Shatam is like 100, right? So it also means like endless, or it means just like Surya or the gods. It says Apradyava Prithvi Antariksham. So this the Surya Atma, or the God, the Surya, looks at us. Apradyava Prithvi means without any even blinking of the eyes. That Devata, Surya Devata, without blinking the eyes, Dhyava Prithvi means like in the sky as also the Bhumi, day and night, always, all the time. All the time that Surya Devata is looking at us, right? Because so you may think that if you close the door and you are doing a mistake or a crime, you might think, oh, nobody has seen, but the Surya Devata is seeing. That is, Devatas are seeing. We may think, no, nobody saw, right? Nobody has seen me. Like if you go to a red light, you might think, oh, there is no cop, so I can cross, but there are cameras, so it will catch, right? Because you might think that, oh, nobody is seeing, but there is somebody who is keeping a continuous watch, right? So here, Devi as the Satakshi is always
Constantly
looking at us.
at
That is
the
why she has so
Munis,
many. Munis. Here it is
yeah.
Muni. Yeah, Muni Bihi. Muni Bihi means on
Because
like
they are thinking about her.
Yeah, it means if we are constantly thinking about her, she will also always have a watchful eyes on us. That is the meaning. Yeah. So here another name which is Shatakshi. You have to remember. So another new name is Shatakshi. Tatohamakhilam lokam.
Tatohamakhilam lokam. Tatohamakhilam lokam.
Atmadega samudbhavaihi.
Atmadeha samudbhavaihi. Atmadeha samudbhavaihi.
Tatohamakhilam lokam atmadega samudbhavaihi.
Tatohamakhilam lokam atmadeha samudbhavaihi. Tatohamakhilam lokam atmadeha samudbhavaihi.
Bharishyami suraha shakaihi surash shakai. Bharishyami surash shakaihi.
Bharishyami surashakaihi. Bharishyami surashakaihi.
Avrishtekhe prana avrishtef if sound will come. Avrishtef pranadharakaihi.
Avrishte pranadharakaihi. Avrishte pranadharakaihi.
Again, shakaihi and avrishtehe becomes shakai ravrishtehe. Bharishyami surashakai ravrishtef pranadharakaihi.
Bharishyami surashakai avrishte pranadharakaihi. Bharishyami surashakai avrishte pranadharakaihi. Tato vamakhilam lokamatmadeva samudbhavaihi. Bharishyami surashakai avrishte pranadharakaihi. Tadohamakhilam lokamatmadeva samudbhavaihi. Bharishyami surashakai avrishte pranadharakaihi.
So the second line, Suraha, she is addressing the Devas. O Suraha, O Deva, Tataha, then Aham Akhilam Lokam Atmadeha Samudbhavaihi. Me, Aham, Atmadeha Samudbhavaihi Pranadharakaihi. So from me, Atmadeha, from my own body, Samudbhavaihi, what originated? Shakaihi. Suraha Shakair Avrishtehe, right? Shakaihi means the
leaves,
the vegetation, right?
Yeah.
Good word. Vegetation. Basically, it's also called how the rice paddy grows, right? That is also called Shakaihi. So vegetation, you can say,
yeah.
which originated from her own body. She generates vegetation from her own body. Avrishhtehe, until the rains come, she is Akhila Lokam Bharishyami. She is taking care of all the entire universe until the rains come by giving away by creating vegetation from her own Atmadeha Samudbhavaihi. And also which is Pranadharakaihi, which is taking care of the life. So they don't go dead because there is no water, there is no rains. Her creation, right? She is the Mata, so she has to do the poshana. She has to give the nourishment to her own children, to her creation. So that is why what she does is she creates the vegetation out of her own body. And the next one, next line will give you the.
So name. If you see the 46th, 50, right? 46th verse, it says Anavrishtiyaha Anambasi, because for hundreds of years there is no vrishti, means no rain. Because of hundreds of years, if there is no rain, will there be any water? No water. Anambasi. So during that time, for all those who are living, how can they live without water or food? Because if there is no water, will there be any vegetation possible or anything possible for anybody to eat? It will not be possible. And she is the one who is giving the prana or life by from her own body, she is giving all the cereals, all the whatever which we need as food, she is giving from her own body. Shakambhari Vikhyatim.
Shakambhari Vikhyatim. Shakambhari Vikhyatim.
Tada yasyamyaham bhuvi.
Tada yasyamyaham bhuvi. Tada yasyamyaham bhuvi.
Shakambhari Vikhyatim. Tada yasyamyaham bhuvi.
Shakambhari Vikhyatim. Tada yasyamyaham bhuvi. Shakambhari Vikhyatim. Tada yasyamyaham bhuvi.
Tatraiva cha vadhishyami.
Tatraiva cha vadhishyami. Tatraiva cha vadhishyami.
Durgamakhyam mahasuram.
Durgamakhyam mahasuram. Durgamakhyam mahasuram.
Tatraiva cha vadhishyami durgamakhyam mahasuram.
Tatraiva cha vadhishyami Durgamakhyam mahasuram. Tatraiva cha vadhishyami Durgamakhyam mahasuram. Shakambhari Vikhyatim tada yasyamyaham bhuvi. Tatraiva cha vadhishyami Durgamakhyam mahasuram. Shakambhari Vikhyatim tada yasyamyaham bhuvi. Tatraiva cha vadhishyami Durgamakhyam mahasuram.
So I will be praised as Shakambhari Vikhyatim. I will be praised as Shakambhari.
Another name to Shakambhari.
Because Shaka, right? All the vegetation came out of Ambhari means dress. So she's
just like all
she's worn all the vegetation as her own dress. So that is why I'll be called as praised as Shakambhari. Tada yasyam yaham bhuvi. Yasyami means I'm going to be called as the Shakambhari and praised as Shakambhari in this bhuvi, in the bhumi. Tatraivacha vadhishyami durgamakhyam mahasaram. That same time, I am also going to kill the Mahasura called Durgama. Durgaman, we say in Tamil. Durgama is the Asura who I am going to be killing at the same time.
Durga Devi Vikhyatam.
Durga Devi Vikhyatam. Durga Devi Vikhyatam.
Tanme nama bhavishyati.
Tanme nama bhavishyati. Tanme nama bhavishyati.
Durga Devi Vikhyatam. Tanme nama bhavishyati.
Durga Devi Vikhyatam. Tanme nama bhavishyati. Durga Devi Vikhyatam. Tanme nama bhavishyati.
Punaschaham yada bhimam.
Punaschaham yada bhimam. Punaschaham yada bhimam.
Rupam kritva himachale.
Rupam kritva himachale. Rupam kritva himachale.
Punaschaham yada bhimam. Rupam kritva himachale.
Punaschaham yada bhimam. Rupam kritva himachale. Punaschaham yada bhimam. Rupam kritva himachale. Durga Devi Vikhyatam. Tanme nama bhavishyati. Punaschaham yada bhimam. Rupam kritva himachale. Durga Devi Vikhyatam. Tanme nama bhavishyati. Punaschaham yada bhimam. Rupam kritva himachale.
So
Just one, you can give the meaning first. So the first part of this.
So Durga Devi iti Vikhyatyam Tanme Nama Bhavishyati. I will get the name of Durga Devi iti Vikhyatam. They are going to praise me and give me by giving me the name of Durga, and that is going to happen, she says. Bhavishyati means in future.
Because you have to go back to the previous verse. Durgamakhyam, because she called,
at the same time I will kill Shakambhari happened, and at the same time I will also be killing an asura called Durgama, and that is why
I will
I
be
will
called
be getting and
Durga
I'll be
because
praised as Durga
I
with
get the name Durga because I killed the Asura Durgama.
Durgama. Okay. So then the second line actually talks about the next Rupa of Devi called Bhima. Punashchaham yada Bhimam Rupam Kritva Himachale. I'm going to get a very big Rupa called Bhima. She's not telling her name yet.
Yeah.
Bhimam Rupam means Bhayankaram.
Yeah.
Bhayankara Rup. I'm going to get
Terrible
a very
form,
terrible form in the Himachala. And then she is going to proceed, but we will stop here in the 50th verse.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to just before I close, I will tell that again in the next class. We said Nandaja had the Lakshmi Amsha. You remember I quoted from the Murti Rahasya. Now here in the again in the
Shakambhari.
Rahasya Traya, we say Shakambhari Shatakshi Sa Saiva Durga Prakirtita Uma Gauri Sati Chandi Kalika Yacha Parvati. So she has the Shakambhari, Shatakshi, and Durga. They all have the Parvati Amsha according to the Rahasya Traya. So Nandaja is Lakshmi. All these Shakambhari, Shatakshi, Durga, they are all having
Parvati Amsa.
So that with that we will close and then
In the class.
we'll continue with Bhima. Who is Bhima? We will know in the next verse.
So next class we
So
will
follow the classes carefully.
Yeah. And we will be completing the 11th chapter in the next class, and then we will chant the entire 11th chapter in the next class after we finish the entire 11th chapter. So until we'll keep practicing how much ever possible, and then
with
so
the artha,
with
with
the-
whatever
with-
you have
yeah,
learned in the
yeah.
class, with the meanings, please practice based. Put your attention to the meanings also. Those who have not followed our videos on the meanings, kindly go back and watch the videos in YouTube.
And tomorrow we will be doing the Sankalpam for the Sahasra Chandi Homa and the Rudra Homa, Trishadi Suvasini Pooja, which is going to happen in New Jersey in Ved Mandir this year, 2025, July 29th to the August 3rd. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Those we will be streaming it online.
Yeah.
Please join us online
Yeah.
to take the Mahasankalpam along with us. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Sri Matre Namaha.